The Kardashians are cashing in on their old clothes. So it's all of them. It's not only Kim, but it's Kylie, it's Kendall, it's Kris, it's Kourtney.
It's Kitchen, it's Kryptonite, it's Kittens.
Yes, all of them have their eBay accounts. And Kim her account has been on there the longest. She has sold the most. But collectively, guess how much that they have sold? Collectively, they have made a gross profit of $277,469.60. Kim being on there the longest and having the biggest name and the biggest draw and the most amount of items, she's made over $212,000. Now, here's where the controversy sparks, is that they partnered with the eBay's Giving Works program, which they ask that the celebrities donate a minimum of 10%, but in hopes of all the way up to 100% of their proceeds go to different charities. Now, the Kardashians have given the minimum of 10%, and that has created a lot of criticism, especially surrounding Kim, when during the Philippines, she participated in a clothing drive trying to earn money to help support the victims of the Philippines. And then of that clothing drive, she donated 10% of her proceeds, when other celebrities donated the full 100%, like David Beckham. So she did address that. I'm going to talk about it, but first let's do our 5 words or less.
Keeping up with Kardashian.
Not selling on Craigslist.
Next, Kardashians sell their souls.
Her username, Kim's a princess. Wow. Like, honestly, okay, so first of all, do we have a right to judge? Because at least they're still donating 10% to these charities that wouldn't earn a dime if they didn't donate money from their clothing drives. Or should they be donating more considering how much they have?
I'm not bothered that they don't donate more. It's not our money. It's, you know, at least they're giving something.
I agree, but there's a part of me that thinks, especially since they are celebrities and they're in the position of getting so much free accessories, shoes, clothing, whatever it is. In theory, all of this stuff is either last season's clothing that they wouldn't rewear anyway, or they've been seen in it, or they didn't want it for whatever reason. So they're getting free stuff, and it's for a greater cause, and they're not giving as much as they could. Right. So there is, to my mind, a validity to the criticisms.
I agree with the point that this is their money, and at least they're donating to these causes. Yeah. However, when Kim did that drive for the Philippines, she did market it as for the Philippines. So you were essentially making money off of that tagline. Yeah. And that is what I have a problem with. Other celebrities who were specifically donating for that cause donated 100% of the proceeds because it was their way to give back. Right. And so if it's just on your eBay account, I think, you know, at least they're giving away money. I don't think that we should be harsh on them. But if it's specifically for a specific charity, I'm not okay with it because you're making money off that charity then.
My opinion is all 3 of yours combined.
Yeah,
it's all super valid. But yeah, I hate when people tell me what to do with my money. So why should I judge somebody for, I don't know.
It's your money. You
exactly.
When you need it.
So this is how she responded, though. This is how she addressed the criticism. Okay. So she says, "My dad always taught me the importance of giving back. I don't publicize everything I do to help charities and people all over the world. I do it because I want to. I do it because my dad taught me to, and I do it because it's the right thing to do. So for people to attack me for giving 10% of my eBay auction sales to the people of the Philippines, that hurts. In regards to these eBay auctions, when the eBay numbers get broken down, the auction management agency, because they don't actually post all their stuff and manage their accounts, a management agency does. That post for me gets a percentage for all their hard work, then eBay listing fees, end of auction fees, eBay store fees, PayPal fees, etc., all add up to about half of the sale. Then I give 10% to a charity."
She didn't write that.
This doesn't change the way I feel. Again, I think good for you for giving away any money. You don't have to give away a dime, and you are, so good for you, but don't
say you're super charitable.
Yeah, but we don't know what she does.
Said, the main thing is don't market it as this is for the Philippines if that's not who's getting the proceeds from that. But I still go back to the idea of most of what once you have wealth, it's easy to perpetuate wealth. And so you're in a very fortunate position. 10% is the bare minimum. Yes. So although you shouldn't be donating to get a pat on the back, you're not going to get a pat on the back for doing the bare minimum for stuff that you got for free anyway.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with you 100%.
I love that point so much because they get so much
so much free
so much free
So do you think that the people that are buying, though, that they're buying specifically because they love, you know, that bag that she put up or those shoes, or do you think that they're buying it because it's Kim Kardashian?
I think it's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes it valuable.
And that maybe she wore it.
That she wore it.
She held
or
it.
She, you know, somehow that it adds to the intrinsic value of the item, at least in their minds.
That's so creepy.
I know.
That's actually really creepy to think about.
She should leave little used Kleenexes in all the things.
Yeah, in fact, somebody wrote on here that they, I guess you can look at the feedback, and I guess they all have positive feedback, except I guess Kris Jenner, one of her sunglasses she sent had like makeup on the rims.
More valuable.
And nobody
that's what I was thinking. I was like,
weirdos out there didn't love that.
Right, but it got negative feedback that there was fingerprints on the lenses and makeup around the lip.
Do you think Kris did that on purpose? Do you think she like rubbed her makeup and like wiped it on there and was like, they'll love that?
And then it didn't work.
And then everyone was like, ew.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys think about the Kardashians cashing in on their old clothes? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.